Hello, I'm going to show you how to do, or how I did, Project 1 in CSC 110. For this project, we had to make a project called Project 1 and prompt the user to choose between a circle, square, rectangle, or right triangle. Once the shape is chosen, prompt the user for the correct information about the chosen shape, calculate the area of the shape to 4 decimal places, ask the user if they would like to choose another shape, continue until the user stops. Alright, we'll go over to Eclipse. So I did kind of what we did in assignment 3, I think it was, where we had to prompt the user if they would like to play the dice game again. So I add string name play again, so this whole string or do loop here, that's play again. And then here are all my integers, declaration of integers. So circle equals 1, square equals 2, rectangle is 3, and right triangle is 4. And so I ask the user if they would like to choose between a circle, square, rectangle, right triangle. And then whichever one is chosen, the number is stored into the integer amount. And then if it equals 1, so if the amount equals circle, so if the amount is 1, then circle is 1, then it would do this. And if it was 2 for square, it would do this. And if it's 3 for rectangle, this would be executed. And if it's 4 for the right triangle, this would be executed. So for circle, I had 2 doubles for the radius and the area of the circle, because I'm pretty sure it said to print out to at least 4 decimal places. And so here I just have have it print out that the user clicked circle, and so that way they know, because it's kind of confusing when you run it and you click 1 and it asks you for a number and you're like, did I click circle? Did I click rectangle? So that just shows you that you did indeed click circle. And then it asks you if you'd like to run what the radius of the circle is, and then it calculates the area of the circle from whatever radius you put in. So pi times radius squared, radius times radius. And so then it prints out the area. And this is all only done if the amount equals circle. So what was inputted is 1, circle is 1. So if 1 equals circle, which is 1, then that's wrong. And so if the amount equals 2, then I have 2 doubles again, side length and the area of the square. And so then it just prints out to let you know that you did indeed choose square, and it scans whatever you entered into the system. So it prompts you to enter the length, and then it will scan what you entered, and it'll multiply them together, because that's how you get the area of the square. You multiply one side by the other, and if it's square, they're both equal, and then it prints out the area. And you can see him using all doubles, because that's because we want it to print out, decimals. And then for rectangle, which is 3, I have 3 doubles here because we need the width and the length and then the area. And so it prints out rectangle, you did indeed choose a rectangle, and it asks you to enter the width. And so then it will scan what you entered, and then it will ask again for a different thing. It will ask for the length, and this will scan the next double. And so now it stores whatever you had for width into width, and stores whatever you put in for length into length. And then you find the area by multiplying the length times the width, and then it prints out the area. And for the right triangle, the same thing. You have one leg and another leg, 1/2 times A times B, and prints out the area. And so then it asks if the user would like to choose another shape to do. And if they type in yes, then it'll run the loop again. If they enter in no, then it'll just say goodbye. So here, I'll run it so you can see. Pull this up a bit. So I'll enter a number to choose a shape. Let's say I want to do a circle, so I'll put in 1. shape chosen equals circle, and so I'll enter the radius, and let's say I want the radius to be 3. And it gives me the area right there. And I brought a calculator to just double check this for you guys. Square, area of circle. So we want pi times radius, which would be 3 squared. Oops, wrong. Clear. Pi times 3 squared, not cubed, which equals 28.27. So that's it. And so if I go back here and it asks me if I want to choose another shape, I'll type in yes. And then I can choose between a circle, a square, a rectangle, or a right triangle again. So I'll do square. And so the side, let's say I want it to be 2. And their area equals 4. So I'll do the next one, just 3 for rectangle. And the width, I'll do 3. And I'll do 4 for the length, equals 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. So yes, and then I'll do a right triangle, which is 4. And so the first leg, 3, second leg, 3, 4.5. And so then if I type in no, it just says goodbye. And that's it. Thank you for watching.